The courtroom was packed, heavy with tension. People whispered in the benches, unsure of what to expect. On the defense bench sat a tired woman in her late 30s. Maria Johnson, a single mother, accused of shoplifting groceries from a local store. Her public defender had missed 2 hearings, and with no money to hire another lawyer, it looked like she was going to lose the case. But no one was prepared for what happened next. As the judge called the case number, a small voice echoed across the courtroom. "Your Honor, permission to speak?" Heads turned. Standing beside Maria was her 11-year-old son, Jamal, a wiry boy with big eyes, oversized glasses, and a backpack that seemed to swallow him whole. The judge blinked in confusion. "And who are you?" "I'm Jamal Johnson," the boy said, standing as tall as he could. "And I'm my mom's lawyer today." The entire room went silent. The judge raised an eyebrow. "Young man, this is a court of law. This isn't a game." But Jamal wasn't joking. Reaching into his backpack, he pulled out a stack of papers, carefully labeled notes, copies of store security footage he'd requested under public record laws, and a printout of the store's return policy. He had spent 2 weeks after school researching how to file motions, learning legal terms and understanding his mom's rights. "My mom didn't steal," he said, voice shaking but steady. "She scanned all her items. The machine glitched. The receipt proved she paid for everything except 2 cans of baby formula. She went back to pay, but security had already stopped her." The prosecutor tried to object, but Jamal stood his ground. "I may not have a license, but I have the truth. And I can read. And I care." The judge stared at him for a long moment, then sighed and asked Jamal to approach. He reviewed the documents. After several minutes of silence, he looked up and said, "Young man, I've seen lawyers do a worse job than what you just did today." He turned to the prosecutor. "Case dismissed." Gasps filled the room. Maria burst into tears and pulled Jamal into her arms. The judge smiled for the first time that day. "You've got a future in law, son." News outlets caught wind of the story. By the next morning, Jamal was trending across the country. A local university offered him a full scholarship. But when asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, Jamal just said, "I already am what I want to be, someone who protects my mom."